So kids, we go to my garage. It's a storm about to hit the New York State, New York State, tri-state area. Anyways, I got a little project that I'm gonna do. I actually done it before. I did a Caswell coating on my iris before, but today I'm going to be doing this on my friend's bike. I see you have the tank here already pull apart. I took the fuel pump yesterday, and I took off the gas. I let it on the sun so the rest of the gas will evaporate. Let it soak in the sun for at least 10 hours yesterday, and then I rinsed it. Really good hot water, and then I let it drain, let it soak in the sun for the rest of the day. So today I'm gonna just put the I'm going to put these screws in there, nice pointy screws, so I can have a good adhesive surface around the tank when I put the Caswell coating inside. So I'm just showing you what I'm gonna put. Put these screws here. I'm going to put the blue duct tape, painter's tape in here, and under the what the fuel pump is, and shake it up. Gotta shake it up for about at least 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna have a workout. Alright, so I'm going to show you that little process. Anyways, okay. As you can see, his bike already broken up because we went to the track 3 weeks ago and he low-sided, and the left side of his bike, the brackets where the rear set is broke off. So the frame is good and straight, but just needs to put another bracket there so we can put another set of rear sets, I guess. So he asked me if I could take it out for him, so I did it. So the bike is apart, just to get to that little tube frame. Okay, anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys. Bye. So I already did put the tape here around there, as you see. Alright, I just put it there to do the shake up. I'm going to be doing the same thing when I put the Caswell, but a little more thorough. And you have to put some what's it called, what the kindergarten use, plaster pudding here, so it doesn't come out. It's the inside, and then you put that tape also like that. I will show that process also. Anyway, but now it's just gonna put the screws in. And you put the screws in there like that. You seal it like that. Okay, that's it. That's sealed. Now, just shake it up. This is my shakedown. all directions about 10-15 minutes. You gotta go down direction, side to side, like this, up and down, inside, the bottom, all directions. Let me have my workout in. Okay, I did 15 minutes of shaking this up in every direction possible. So I'm going to take the screws off. So I'm going to first rinse it with a little soap and water, right? Soak it up nice and neat and clean it up, and then after that let it dry. And then after that I give it a rinse with some of this. This is safer for plastic or nylon, stuff like that. It doesn't really burn it unless you use if you use lacquer thinner and all that stuff, you can use that, but that's more hurts more the plastic. This one is a little better. It's better, safer. I even put my tank, I put the gas cap on and the fuel pump on, so it don't have any spillage, and I just rinse it, shake it up, same thing like I did with the screws, for about 10 minutes, like that. And then I rinse it up again with warm water and soap water, and that was it. And then what I did with the fuel pump, so it didn't have any of that stuff on it, I put the fuel pump and a little bit of gas. I dip it in there for left it overnight, and then the next day I just blow it with the with my blow it with something like this, like that, on the hard to reach areas, and that was it. And that's what I did, and I had no issues with my fuel pump on my bike. So I'm going to do the same process on this one, but I'll show you. Okay, bye. Make sure you always take all the screws out, because some of them get stuck over there. I don't know if you can see, there's one there, there's some in there, might be some over there. I know that I felt one inside here, so get a long screwdriver or short screwdriver and just push them out. You want to leave one in there. A little bit. I gotta turn the tank over, so some of that soap goes in here too, to rinse that off. I'm just doing the top of the tank now. don't scratch the paint of the tank. You do that until there's no more foamy, there's no more bubbles on the water, and that's pretty much when you know you took all the soap out. Then after that, dry it, let it get dry. If you have a day, you can leave it under the sun, on the attic, somewhere it gets nice and hot. Leave it so. Then you put the xylene, give it another soap, rinse of water only, and that's it. And then you can put the Caswell. Okay. See, it's full of water there. I mean, that's against the table there, and I got it all the way full. And that's only bubbles from the water, not bubbles from soap. That's it. You know, what's up, kids? All right, so I'm about to do the next steps on what's it called? Caswell coating this tank. So I washed it. You know, I rinsed it with a little soap and hot water, warm water, and thoroughly in the inside. Let it drain for like about 2-3 days. Let it soak in the sun for a while so it evaporates the rest of the gas that is in the plastic itself, because sometimes the gas itself penetrates the plastics. So leaving it in the sun for a couple of days evaporates the rest of it. So now I'm ready to give it a little bit of rinse with this stuff. It's called it's good for plastic. You can use lacquer thinner, but that's going to be a little more abrasive in the plastic and it's not good, so this is better. And then rinse it, take off the whatever's there, and then let it dry for a little bit, and then I can start the process of Caswell coating. Obviously I'm gonna have to take this out. Right now I have the gas cap and the tank, what's it called, the fuel pump in there. As I said before, I did it on my bike and it was safe because once I did the rinsing, then I put the fuel pump on a bucket of gasoline and I left it there for overnight just to clean it up, and then I used it and it was fine. My bike had 3,000 miles on the tank and it's no problems. All right, let me get going. Bye. Putting the xylene. This is a quart to half a quart. Okay, everything there. Let's close it. Okay, so now just shake it up. Just to rinse, you know, just to clean the rest. It's just so it cleans the the surface so I can put the coating. It's like that. Okay, so I rinse the tank inside with the xylene for about 10 minutes. There was still a lot of dust inside from the screws that I used for making some kind of some bonding surface inside the tank, and there was actually one more screw in there still. Anyways, so I took the xylene. There was, once you put it on, I took the rest of the xylene with the tank over. The tank over this way, so that way all the particles that there was, all the dust and particles from the screws will, funnel down to all the bottom part here, this part, this part of the tank. And if it's any residue still there, even if it don't stick there, it doesn't matter because the gas is staying in the bottom of the tank anyway. So that's where you want the most, the bonding of the Caswell. So so just want to mention that. So when you drain the xylene, take out the gas pump, leave the gas cap on, and then just little by little you take it out. See if you can give yourself a nice syringe or a pump like that. So like a pump like this and a syringe, and pull it a little by little, and that's it. So now it's nice and clean. So now I'm just gonna do, I already put some tape here, but I gotta put more blue tape here, ventis tape. Make sure I seal in this, because this is the venting. That's the excess gas. This is the vent valve here for the tank, so when it expands. And this is just the screws that you put with the gas cover there. So you want to put duct tape here, and then after that I'm going to put some of this plater, make a hole, a plug here, put the blue tape over. Then after that I'll do the same thing here. I'll put tape all around here, so if any comes out, it doesn't, goes over. And then I put the plug here also, just enough so it goes on midway, just enough so it covers midway here, like this. Then put duct tape or ventis tape, like few layers. Then put the Caswell and turn around. So but I'll show you the process. Okay, so I prepped this here just to cover the holes where the screws for the fuel pump goes, right? Once I did that, now I'm not going to do this today because I'm going to let it dry the rest of the xylene that is there. I could pour the Caswell, but it might take me a little longer to toss it around, just because we had that extra and I don't have the time because I gotta go to work. But I will put xylene anyway, like an ounce or like 3/4 of an ounce, so it thins out, so I can coat everything really nice. Because I'm gonna do it outside, not gonna do it in the basement. So just so I can show you guys, because in the basement it's very limited light. That's why I didn't did it on my tank, because I was doing it over the winter and I couldn't do it outside because it was too cold. But now it's like 77, 75 degrees, and I could have done it right now easy and just put maybe half an ounce of xylene with the parts of Caswell, which is 2 in 1, and that would give me about 30 minutes of working time. 30 minutes easy. So, but I'm gonna do it next tomorrow. But right now I gotta go to work. And I cannot really finish that. I'd be rushing. I don't want to do that. I want to take my time. But other than that, you will just make the dough here. Put the play dough there. Put duct tape or painter's tape, nice and tight. Right. I did the same thing on this. Here, nice and cover all the holes. You might need to put a little plater in here, but maybe not, because you're gonna put the plater there. That's another vent only. That's another vent also. I put tape here and here just because I'm going to be tossing the thing around like this. Yeah, I might have some of the Caswell in there, so I don't want to mess out the tank. That's what it is there for. Anyways, get back to this tomorrow. Ciao. Okay, so the tank is being dried up after the siling rinse, and let it dry in the basement. I let it dry in the basement for a day and a half or two. Now I'm ready to put the Caswell. So now I put this clear duct tape here. I was gonna put the Play-Doh thing on here too, but it gets sometimes in my tank it I don't know what's the word, the depression got too deep on the mold that the edge here was not covered with the Caswell, so I had to go and make a little batch so I can just did the edges here on my tank. So now I'm just gonna put just the clear duct tape. Once it covers it here, then it's just gonna slide everywhere. So I decided to do that, but I'm gonna put the plater on the other side because this tank has this kind of like a cylinder hole here. My tank, RSB4 tank, is flatter and doesn't have it, so it's just kind of like this. So you could have put duct tape also if you wanted it. Anyways, let me cook up the mixture of the Caswell and I can show you.